Hello and welcome back to yet another
versus challenge.
There you go. Challenge number 24.
24.
24.
Great show.
I was trying to think of someone's number. I was 24 and I couldn't think of it that quick. So
Khalil Herbert.
Bears fans.
He's not even on the Bear anymore. There's somebody else with that number
now. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's not anymore, is he? Anyway, so versus challenge number 24. We are not here to talk about football today. We are here to talk about our favorite snowy levels.
Talk about snow.
Snow levels.
Keeping it with that winter theme. It is Christmas time.
Yes.
Speaking of snowy,
we are
have a nice cold beer.
Ice colds. We are in between Christmas and New Year's right now.
That's true.
So, big holiday. How was Christmas?
it was awesome.
Good. Ours was good too. So,
got lots of good stuff.
Awesome. Yeah, kids liked it. I think for the most part, it seemed like it.
So. They always like it. Like it. Always good time. Hopefully, you had a great Christmas, folks.
Yeah. So today we're gonna be talking all about snowy levels. As customary with all of our versus challenges, 2 minutes will be on the clock. We will debate on why our snowy levels are better. I don't even know if this is a snowy levels are better. It's more of a snowy levels these are awesome and you should try them out.
Right. It's more like these are just two awesome wintry themed levels.
Yeah. And we'll be talking about them as well too during that. And then we'll just kind of collaborate and deliberate on these after and talk about it and go from there.
And you'll say which one you think is better.
Absolutely. So,
or chime in with your own.
Yeah. So today the coin flip. So there's gonna be 2 minutes on the clock for each round, for each one of us to talk, and then just.
Do you want to talk about Reaper and dubbing and stuff?
Yeah. So, link tree down below. You can get access to all of our promotional thing.
Is it promotional?
I don't know. All of the things,
the stuff that we try
all
to
the things that we talk
to you guys.
Yes.
Because we really like the message over at Reaper Apparel.
Yeah.
They got the don't fear the Reaper. You never know when it's coming for you, kind of thing.
Live every day to the fullest.
Yeah. So they got a lot of T-shirts with cool designs and nice messages.
Yep. So if you're really into like mental health and taking care of yourself and first, and this is a good thing. And they give back to the community as well too with military. So definitely look into that.
And then W energy drinks. I know you hear us talk about it every time, but check them out. They're delicious. I don't want to just harp into it every time, but they are good. Yeah. You're not going to be disappointed. Get the sample pack and then be like, you're right. And then let me know. And
then, of course, on our TeePublic as well, too, you can go ahead and get some of our merchandise. There's more things than just T-shirts and stuff on there, so take a look at it.
Trucker hat, absolutely. Stickers.
Definitely get some stickers. I got my sticker on my phone here, so just definitely get that, and it's definitely good stuff and a lot of fun.
It helps us out a little bit, too. All these help us out, so we would appreciate that.
Absolutely. So today's coin flip is just going to be to decide on who goes first.
Because we have our snowy levels picked. Yeah.
So
I'm ready when you're ready.
I fucked myself last time, so I'm going to go back to I'm restarting. Okay. Restarting. So 3, 2, 1. Tails never fails.
Tails it is.
I'm going to go second.
Okay, he wants to go second.
I'm going to go second. So let me just get this up. So I believe.
Are we in the title? Is it just going to be favorite snowy levels, or are you putting in the games in the title?
Yes.
All right, thanks.
No, I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't decided yet. So
okay, well,
I decide that.
I don't know if you know. So
I'll do snowy levels, Star Wars, and Diddy Kong Racing. So
well, thanks for letting me reveal that.
You already said Star Wars.
I did not.
You did.
I don't know if I did.
You did.
I don't think I did. Well, we're gonna get 2 views on this one.
I'm pretty sure
we're gonna be checking it. So. All right. Anyways, I am gonna argue that am I saying the best or my favorite? I'm saying my favorite. Snowy level. I go back to Star Wars Battlefront when you finally got to play on Hoth. So it's the beginning of Empire Strikes Back. Am I 2 minutes starting yet?
No, I'm getting ready. I'm firing it up. Whenever you're ready. You ready?
Yeah, I already started. So.
Oh, okay. Set and go. Okay.
So beginning of Empire Strikes Back, the Empire finds the drone finds them on Hoth because Han Solo shoots it because he's Han Solo, or does Luke shoot it? I don't remember. And then
I don't know. We're in an ATT right now. AT right now. Just walking around.
So yes, thank you for putting the gameplay up there. You get to pick if you're going to be a rebel or the Empire. So you're either trying to, as a rebel, trying to kill the AT-ATs and the AT-STs, the walkers and stuff. You get to fly around as a rebel in the snow speeder, and trying to, like, do the grappling hook and, knock out their feet. I don't think this had to be the first time that I did this. So flying around Hoth, it's a massive level, which, like, games like this were like just like, okay, you're going left to right, or you're stuck in a building going through the doors. This was an open concept, like, world. You were like in a foxhole, like there were trenches dug through the snow. Like, it was a war, and you were there. And then if you were the other side, you had to do what they did in the movie. You had to take out the shield generators to try to get into the base so you could stop them from leaving. Because, Vader's there and he's pissed.
Which is, right now, they're
yeah, this was you being the snow speeder, yeah. And this is like the game where you tried to kill the walkers. But, like, I admit the game did get more fun and better as Star Wars Battlefront came out on the PS5 and Xbox and all that, like, newer stuff. But this was the first time I played it, and it was fucking sweet. It was just so cool. You can see, like, the scope of the world, how big it is. That's what the freaking base looked like in the movie. Like, they did a good job considering the limits on the system they were on. Just good times. Awesome snow level. You're looking for something fun that's wintry. You can't go wrong playing Star Wars games. Like Battlefront is always classic. Lots to do.
All right. Yeah, I mean, just watching his gameplay, I mean, I've never actually played this one specifically. But watching his gameplay, it looks really cool. Looks really interesting. The first time I played this level was, I feel like Shadows of the Empire had this on for the Nintendo 64. I want to say you flew around and you had to trip up the AT-ATs. Mm-hmm. So, because right now you're in the AT-ST.
Yeah, I think I would have played this on the Xbox, the original Xbox.
Yeah. So I played this the first time I played this level. I don't remember exactly which game it was. I want to say it was Star Wars Shadow of the Empires, and you flew around in your X-wing or something, and you had to
Starfighter.
Yeah, you had to.
The only Star Wars game I played on N64 was Pod Racer. I can't remember playing anything else.
Pod Racer was good.
I love Pod Racer. I still got it on the Switch. Like, I love it.
So okay, well, so that was great. That
was my favorite snowy level.
That is an awesome one.
Only because I didn't want to argue for some Halo level again.
That's fine. And we were talking on the last episode about, or maybe it was before off camera. We were talking about how retro, what's retro.
What's
now.
retro? Yeah, that was like after we done recording.
So we were talking about, like, now we're talking about, like, GameCube, and like now we're like, okay, GameCube is now retro. Like,
I think technically the Xbox 360 is retro.
Nintendo Wii. I mean, like, that's crazy.
The Wii is retro because it's two generations.
It is it's insane.
Well, pretty soon the Wii U is going to be retro because the Switch 2's coming out.
I will not get rid of the Wii U.
I'm not telling you have to.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, I love that system. It was so awesome. So, okay. So yeah, mine is Diddy Kong Racing, and talking about an awesome game.
Yeah, you've argued for Diddy Kong in several ways.
So I got some gameplay heading up. I'm gonna go ahead and start the clock here, and so go. Yeah, Diddy Kong was obviously a racing game. Diddy Kong Racing was awesome game on the Nintendo 64, but they had 4 really awesome snow levels. And it was in a whole, I think Snowflake Mountain, I think was the main area of it. But each one had a different challenge, because you're using, like, on this one that's being on the screen right now, you were using an airplane. So you were flying in an airplane. And then there's another level where you're using a car. I think Snowflake Valley or something like that was a car. And then there was another one that used a hovercraft. So each one had different, and that's pretty typical and pretty standard for Diddy Kong Racing, is that you typically utilize, the different in each
terrain.
Yeah, in each area of the game. But I think what really just, like, I really liked about the snow ones is, like, once you finally, like, get pretty far in the game, you can actually change what vehicle you use in each level. So like with this one, you can use a plane or a hovercraft, and so it'll actually let you use a hovercraft later on once you go back and play the games, like, or do the time trials or whatever. And it just creates a new challenge for it. This level specifically, it has a lot of holiday themes. There's candy canes, there's lights on the trees, there's snowmen on the side. So it's really cool, really fun,
festive.
Yeah,
twist.
really fun. And Everfrost Peak, that's what it's called, is the main one.
About 20 seconds left.
Yeah, I see that. The next one that's coming up is Walrus Cove. That's one of the ones that you use your car on. This one was a good challenge one, but each one of them has a little bit of a challenge. I mean, it's snow and ice, so you get a little bit of drift on it, not much. But it's just so much fun, and if you like racing games and you like different types of challenge, I mean, Diddy Kong in general is just amazing. And I'm glad that I'm actually able to kind of show some gameplay, because it's so much.
Yeah,
fun.
we haven't done any sort of gameplay for this.
We haven't.
No,
so
we need to do that.
We need to do that. I need to hook up the 64 so that way we can do that.
We did a few racing games, and then we were like, we wanted to do a bunch, but like, we need to do other things. We can't just play racing games for like 2 months.
Yeah.
So
but
we'll cycle back.
We definitely need to do that, and maybe for Diddy, maybe we do Diddy Kong. Let me just
yeah. I was like, oh, we just got canceled.
Let me just for Diddy Kong. We're talking about the racing.
Doing it for Diddy Kong.
Yeah, doing it for Diddy Kong.
That's ridiculous.
So for this, I think maybe February is a good time to maybe break this out. January, February, because February.
Yeah,
February.
February is a big racing month.
Yeah, so maybe we look at that and kind of do Diddy Kong then, because it's one that I've been wanting to do for a while now. So
I've never played it, so this will be another one that, like last week playing Elf.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another one that I've never played and I'll probably enjoy.
And I'll on our full episode next week, I will talk about the other game that I said, like, I feel like this is going to be similar to Olaf, the game. I'll talk about that in the next episode. So give you a little, cliffhanger, come back and listen some more. Week. So, any final thoughts about these games or these other snowy levels, and we'll want honorable mentions maybe?
Well, like, I know there's ice levels in Mario Kart where you're driving on ice.
Yeah.
Even in Mario Kart on Super Nintendo, there was an ice level.
Yeah.
So there's always ice levels and those kind of kitschy racing games. When we raced around in South Park on the episode, it was snowy because we couldn't see it.
You know what? The original South Park game on Nintendo 64, I think mainly takes place snow. It's snow the whole time.
Yeah, in South Park. Yeah,
the majority of the time in South Park is snowy, and that
right. So
but the whole game is snow. So I mean, that's a whole snow related game. So
there's game, like I said, there's episodes. There's levels in Halo where you're in a snowy environment. I don't know. I feel like if I thought about it more, I would think of more. But I know we talked about a couple weeks ago that there's a snow level in Ocarina of Time.
Mm-hmm.
So like, there's games that have snowy levels, and it adds a nice little change of pace.
Absolutely.
Usually programming wise, I think they just turn shit white. But shit, there's even snowy sections in Fortnite maps. Like,
yeah. I mean, each game's gonna have some sort of snow levels. I mean, Mario games have.
Yeah, they usually try to bring something in just to change it up a little bit.
I was trying to think. I can't remember if Sonic has any snow game. I don't feel like Sonic has any snow levels, but.
Oh yeah, he does.
Does he?
Yeah, when I did a little research, there's a Sonic, icy level, like a frozen level.
I don't remember it.
I don't know which game it was in.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Hold on, I might still have it.
But
it was in Sonic 3, Ice Cap Zone.
Oh, that's why. Sonic 3, I didn't really get that far in. So, but I think the first two, I don't think there is one in the first.
Icy obstacles and slippery slopes.
But yeah, so other than that, like I said, I mean, definitely check out our link tree down below. It has access to all of our social media platforms as well too: Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah, get on there, follow, subscribe, do all the
absolutely.
Click all the
do all
clicks.
Those things, share, tell your friends about us.
Throw some shares and throw some comments in. I like interacting with you guys.
I love the fact that we put up one of our episodes, our versus challenge from 2 weeks ago, and when I went in an hour or so after, there was only one view on it, but They watched 15 and a half minutes of it, so they watched the whole thing.
Yeah, it was
so whoever watched
15 minutes and 35 seconds, and they watched 15 minutes and 34 seconds.
Yeah, so I mean,
thanks to you.
Yeah, that was awesome to get. So, but yeah, no, it's fun and it's exciting, you know. Hopefully, we're getting more and more views.
That same day you put up an the next day you put up an Instagram reel, and it got like 1,000 views in 2 hours.
Real quick.
Yeah,
I was very surprised. So,
all right,
interesting. Guys. So, all right, awesome. Well,
thanks for being here, and as always,
keep on playing.